Welcome back to Never Enough Novels for this year's gift guide for readers. I rounded up a bunch of unique items that any reader will adore. These would make great gifts for friends or family who love books, especially if you're not sure which books they've read or what type they like. Or maybe you want to add some of these to your own wish list this year. Within this gift guide for book lovers, you'll find home decor, clothing, accessories, jewelry, and a couple other miscellaneous things that any reader will love. I put the links to all of these items down below in the description, so if you find something that you want to buy, you can use those links to help support this channel at no extra cost to you. Let's start with bookish gifts for the home. The first item I wanted to share are paper book flowers. I found these on Etsy and they're a really unique decoration. They're flowers that are basically made out of either book pages or music sheets. You can also find a wide variety of other flowers made out of book pages on Etsy, whether they're for the wall or just like small ones. I have a couple that basically fit in the palm of my hand that I have scattered around my bookshelves just to add a little unique touch. Some shops even offer a choice of which book you can use, so they're very customizable. Next up is a book vase. These have been all the rage lately, and I'm seeing more and more options pop up in some of my favorite stores. These vases are literally shaped like a book, so you can use them to store real or fake flowers. I found options that are mostly clear or ones that are completely colored in, so they look pretty much identical to a real book. I don't own one of these yet, but it is definitely on my Christmas list for this year. Next up are ornaments. So I always think ornaments are a thoughtful gift for the holidays, and there are tons of bookish options out there. I adored this particular one that's basically a bookshelf shaped like a tree, and I think it's a really unique option that you could add to your own tree. There are also lots of personalization options, so some you can add a person's name, or others, if they're like a stack of books or a bookshelf, you can pick which book titles are included on the ornament. And the last item in this category is the First Lines of Literature mug, which I actually own. I've had this guy for like 5 or 6 years now, and I absolutely adore it. It has a selection of colorful text on it, which is the first lines from a bunch of different classic books. Plus the bottom has a little guide to where the lines are from. So if you don't recognize one of the lines that's on here, you can check out that guide on the bottom to figure out which book it's from. I love how colorful this is, and any reader will adore having actual lines of text from books on their mug. Now I want to share a few wearable gifts for book lovers. First up is a reading poncho blanket that I just discovered a few days ago from Barnes & Noble, and this looks like the perfect cozy accessory for any reader. It immediately went on my own Christmas wish list. It is like a combination of a poncho and a blanket, so it has enough mobility where you can keep your arms free while you're reading, but enough kind of blanket material to help keep you warm and cozy. Next up is a book necklace. I found this one on Etsy, and I love that it's just a delicate necklace that has the silhouette of an open book. You can choose from either silver, gold, or rose gold, and from 2 different size options. So there's a lot of customization, and this is just a very simple design that I think a lot of readers would wear. Next up is a classic bookish t-shirt. There are probably millions of designs and types of bookish t-shirts available now, but I'm particularly fond of the ones that say like, "My weekend is all book," or "It's a good day to read a book," or "Just one more chapter." So I found one of these that's easily available on Amazon, but there are a lot of customizations out there, different colors, different sayings, and a bookish t-shirt is just a great way to show the world that you love to read. Next up are library card catalog socks. These are from Out of Print, which is one of my absolute favorite stores for finding different bookish accessories and pieces of clothing. They just have so much fun and unique stuff in their store, and most of their items are available on Amazon, so you can get them with the free shipping and usually at discounts compared to their normal prices. So I'm highly recommending you to shop through their entire store, but I particularly love these bookish socks that look like little card catalogs. And the last category today is various reader accessories and other fun finds. First up is a personal library kit, which would make a great gift for someone who loves libraries or who loans out their books a lot for other people to read. This little kit includes a date stamp, a pad of ink, and a bunch of different lined cards that you can add to your own books. So it allows you to write the name and the date of anyone who's borrowed your books. I just think this is such a fun library touch that you can add to your own books, and it would make a great little compact gift. My next recommendation is a rolling metal cart. Now I know this is a little bit of a bigger gift, but honestly I highly recommend this for yourself as well. I think I actually have 3 of these carts in my home right now because I just love the way they look with books on them. I have one that's just dedicated to my to be read books, so I kind of use it as like my TBR shelf so I know which books I want to read next, but they're also really useful, just a wide variety of things in your house. So I use some for keeping track of my craft supplies. One of them I even used as like a diaper caddy when my son was little and we just had it next to his changing table. So I've mixed and matched kind of where they are in the house and what I put on them, but there's no doubt that they look absolutely adorable with just a stack of books. It's just kind of a unique way to display your books, and now they come in just a wide variety of colors, so you can pick anything that will fit in your home. They're incredibly versatile, and I know a bunch of people who have them and love them. Next up is a book light, and I specifically recommend this one. I actually have 2 because my son kept borrowing mine, so I eventually got him one of his own, but I use this guy multiple times a week. It has a variety of different light settings, so whether it's also the brightness or the warmth of the light, you can adjust it to whatever you need, and it's rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about adding batteries. It's lasted me for years now to this point, but this would make a great cheap book gift for someone else. I think they're typically on sale for less than $10 and they come in a variety of colors. And the clip is also large enough that it can handle even the thickest books. So this would make a great option for any type of reader. And the last gift I want to recommend is a Bookish puzzle. I've found that a lot of readers are also puzzlers, so a jigsaw puzzle is a great gift option, and there are plenty of Bookish designs out there. I specifically picked this bookstore design because it combines anyone who loves books with puzzles, and I think it's just a really cute puzzle that you could get for someone. It's also made by Gallison, which is one of my all-time favorite puzzle makers because they're really high quality and they have gorgeous designs. I hope you found something unique and fun in this gift guide for book lovers, whether it's for someone on your gift list or for yourself. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas for readers that we can share with everyone else. And hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel to see more bookish recommendations like this in the future.